The Fallout TV show introduced a gun that caught my eye, a tranquilizer pistol used by Lucy, the main character of the show. After seeing this, I decided to ask, is it possible to beat Fallout 4 only using the select air pistol? I decided to make Lucy from the show for my character, talked to a salesman that said he had New Vegas too, gave him my social security, and assigned my special points. Watch the shutting down of Little Big Planet. Witness Casper the Ghost Driver, Vertibird. Dude, I don't think anyone's driving that helicopter, bro. Actually, I'm being completely serious. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, but I don't think anyone is driving that thing. Oh. I got into my bed, got frozen, and watched my war crime husband get shot for his crimes. While in the vault, I trapped all the roaches inside because they stole my lunch money, but I was too scared of confrontation. Waited until I was hidden so I could pick up my McDonald's Happy Meal watch. Realized I forgot to uninstall my cheat mod, but don't worry, I didn't use it. And left the vault. Outside the vault, I found my school bag right where I left it. Admired the mod for a little. Met Dogmeat. And decided that I could use him in this run because the show also has a dog. I returned home to talk to my boy Codsworth and witness him struggle try to get his house payment from the local fly residents. Used some witchcraft to put on another point into luck and started my journey towards my pistol. Here I play with some settings and realized how many trees there are when they actually rendered in. Got crippled on my way over. It's okay, I lived. Oh no. I discovered Green Tech Genetics for later, discovered Vault-Tec HQ and went inside. I sneaked by some ghouls for my new gear, the Dapper Vault 33 jumpsuit that you could definitely see. I found Park Street Station, got Idiot Savant, went inside and tried running past the homeless people in the subway, but just like Johnny said, they got him. I then tried to use the leave and enter method to have Dogmeat do all the killing, but that also failed. I tried running again, but got stuck. Cheered on Dogmeat, but the trigger man said nuh-uh, and I soon tripped over and hit my head a little too hard. So I decided to steal their drugs and saw that I made it even further than last time, and died a couple more times. I eventually made a run for the vault, and was surprised it let me open it while I was being shot by a bunch of crackheads. I made my way inside, hid until it was safe, got chased by a stranger trying to play hide the bat, and got shut down for not yelling stranger danger. I soon ran past the guards and went deeper into the vault. I tried using Dogmeat to kill Dino, like if it was some sort of Pokemon, but as expected, this was not such a good idea. So I decided to wait for Nick to tell Dino Skinny Malone was going to check his search history. Nick then told me to open the door, and did not struggle at all to try to open this terminal. Talked to the Chad Nick Valentine and got my doll. I approached the gun case and check out that animation, baby! And I had it. The Select Air Pistol. I followed Nick, saw a target and missed, so I decided to let Nick and Dogmeat handle these guys. Except him. I helped. I caught Dino watching something that's not for kids, so I paralyzed him, and me and the boys then proceeded to beat him up until he really can't move anymore. Didn't want to get hit by the how would you know trick again, so I just started blasting. I tried to beat up Darla, but the stranger was back, which made me freeze in fear and causing my death. I decided to kill him first, but backup arrived, and it was not mine. I died here a lot because I wanted to fight when it wasn't possible to fight. I decided to sleep Skinny and his NPC friends and ran past them just to be met with more goofy goobers outside the vault. I made it out of the vault, but Nick didn't want to leave, so he went back down. I decided to go back home and craft another Nerf gun, made bleed out syringes, and made my second gun red. I made 4 pieces of ammo, so I returned to save Nick a second time. A few trips later, I managed to beat up some school bullies, watched Nick get pushed by some sweats, and I decided to shoot this guy And yeah, one shot. With this knowledge, I put Skinny to sleep forever with a critical hit. With this Nick trick shot, ran through these guys to hide, but they followed me inside. A mistake they'll regret. Nick finally left his room after days of gaming with the boys. Saw the gate was open since I saved Nick. Decided to get gunslinger, and medic for my perks. And crafted more ammo for a total of 6 bullets. I tried to save Kyle, but the guard said, nah. I talked to Nick about cereal. Nick broke his hand trying to open the door. Took this key with no problems. Searched for Frosted Flakes and have dog meat find them. I got Piper's number. I put a point into strength and made my way into Fort Kellogg's by blowing up this turret. While inside, I blew this sense of mind. Almost died gun bashing. So I went back home to stock up and craft water. I have 19 syringes and a dream. So I popped this Protectron, beat up this toaster, and I put a point into Bloody Mess. I tested the range of this gun and did not waste this bullet. It was just a Nerf bullet, okay? Quick loaded when I did miss a bullet. Ran back and forth to beat up this laser turret. Picked up my new YouTube's figure and used 2 shots to kill this naked guy. I missed my last bullet on this guy, so me and Dogmeat started beating him up until Dogmeat saved the day. I bought some junk. And here, I decided to dupe glitch. Now, before you guys get mad, I did this so I could actually shoot the gun, because this video is about the select air pistol, not gun bashing. If you don't agree with my decision, I am very sorry, and you can dislike the video if you don't agree with me. I now had a total of 147 sleep darts and a total of 84 bleed out syringes. I put a point into toughness and handled the remaining enemies inside of Fort Hagen, which were just turrets. I met the creator of cornflakes and asked him for the recipe for Frosted Flakes. He told me I'm poor but to buy his cereal anyways. So I shot up his place and destroyed his servants. I stunned Kellogg and tried killing him for the info, but I failed. I had a little too much fun with him, which also backfired and almost had me killed in the moment. And this was my reaction for the arrival of the Brotherhood. I put another point into Bloody Mess, agreed to save Woody with Buzz Lightyear, got jumped by a bunch of squatters that said they weren't leaving this home, so we had to handle them by burning all of them alive. Also, this area could have been used to farm caps since they don't stop spawning in. I talked to Dance about how much I hate squatters. He invited me to his group. I decided to join and put a point into toughness. I sold the deed to my house for meds, boarded the vertibird, and saw Dogmeat be promoted to night meat. What a promotion. I went around the blimp meeting the fam, put a point into refractor, got sent to an island by Maxon, but soon blew up since I couldn't get off the ride. On the ground, I put some mutants to sleep, killed others, and tripped over this fence and hit my head really hard. I killed the rest of the green bean eating people one after another until I had to face their leader, Shrek. I tried to put Shrek to sleep, but this obviously did not work. So I decided to switch to killing rounds. I unloaded all my fire into him until he eventually fell. Inside, I decided to just speed through killing all the mutants since they smelled like onions. Dan told me how much he hates the color green and accidentally shot Maxon, but he's okay. I got Idiot Savant too, and I returned to save Preston and all his gravy. Inside the Museum of Freedom, I decided to beat most of the raiders, except for him. Gravity got him. I got head and got into the power armor to be able to get down quickly. I let Ringo take care of all the raiders and was surprised he was able to get stunned by my Nerf gun. Got scared that he wasn't dying from all the bullets I was using on him until I used VATS to see that his legs were his weak spot because he skipped leg day. I saved the gravy, put a point into awareness. Nick sent me to a good town, and I put Finn to sleep to beat him up, but the pistol had other plans for him. Hyped up Nick while he was flirting with his girlfriend. Talked to this nerd doctor about how we need the Frosted Flakes recipe. She tried to use Nick to decode the info but failed and told me I have to be the one to get the recipe. I fell asleep while Dogmeat watched, saw a leak of Fallout 5, got the Frosted Flakes recipe, and saw Kellogg's tell this hungry little boy to just eat cereal if he was so poor. Amari told me to go find Virgil to help me with my cereal. Got jumped on my way over to the glowing sea, killed the scorpions, and saw Dogmeat devour this Deathclaw. I maxed out awareness, agreed to help Virgil in spying on Kellogg's company, put a point into Cap Collector, I don't know why, and went inside Green Tech Genetics. I killed some gunners, no problem, and saw some team kills. Found a random dead legendary, and had my legs blown off.
Today.
What the fuck? I killed the final defense of adult children, witnessed a failed execution, showed the toaster how it's done, and taunted him because I'm better and stronger. So I decided to kill him too. Asked the nerd if she can decode the chip, and she said, nah, only Thomas can. So I went to the train station, put a point into medic, and killed the Thomas cultist on sight. And I crit glory. I hate glory. I negotiated with Tom. I decoded the chip and gave Tom a proper burial. Virgil gave me them teleporter plans. I built said teleporter and teleported into the Kellogg's HQ. I downloaded some free Robux, told the poor kid I'll give him a job, met my father, talked to Dr. Lee to join me, but I need that Virgil serum first. I killed the Assaultron, no problem. Got the serum. Dr. Lee agreed to join me and return home. Met the weird side of the family and put a point into toughness. Dr. Lee got mad again, but I said nuh-uh. Got sent to find a funny magnet, killed a super mutant with a non-lethal bullet, and got the magnet. I built some metallic cakes, got told to get nukes, put a point into Action Girl, and got jump scared when trying to jump off this freeway. Saw some gang activity, got a funny phone, and went inside the zombie bomb house. Handled wave 4, got a dead-eye laser pistol, and its legendary effect is really cool. Got another point into refractor, failed some charisma checks, shot Lex Luthor, and placed a funny phone. I waited for the elevator, killed the air hogger, and played with him until disaster struck. He has brain damage now. I gave Prime his new toys, was told my boy Dance is a synth. I managed to convince Dance that dying is kinda cringe, and convinced Maxon to not kill Dance by being an alcoholic. I got told to pick up Pam, did some computer stuff and downloaded the Brotherhood virus into Pam. I put another point into Action Girl, talked to Ingram about getting a D battery, and flew to Walmart. At Walmart, I was running low on bullets, so I decided to put all the synths to sleep and went down the elevator. I popped some good Radix and spam grabbed the battery and did not almost die to rad poisoning. I somehow did damage to the sentry bot by shooting its legs and ended up struggling against the Assaultron and her not as cool brother, a Protectron. The second time I crit the first Assaultron and VATS the second one. I also bashed the Protectron since I ran out of ammo. I put another point into Perception, leveled up, maxed out Perception, and had trouble going upstairs and face the wrath of God because of it. Oh man, that was scary. I plugged in the battery, somehow got inside the institute, and got teleported directly on top of it. Better for me, I guess. I saw Liberty Prime give out red Kool-Aid to people, and mostly let the Brotherhood handle all the enemies inside. They showed no mercy. Inside the institute, I used more of the stun animal, made a gorilla really sad, and saw the start of a new dawn. No. Not another Harambe. I loaded my special dart just for Father and shot him many times. But it didn't work, so I left him to die. The final stretch had me get gunned down because I got overconfident. I planted the cheese box and got teleported, leaving any soldiers in the process. I decided to take the child because I'm Lucy. Got teleported to the roof and pressed a cool button, blowing up the institute and shooting the knights that were there for some reason. And answering the question, yes, you can beat Fallout 4 using the Select Air Pistol. This video took me a long time to make, and I am very sorry that it took this long to have it out. I will make an explanation video about the whole process and why I delayed it so many times. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember to subscribe and leave a like if you did enjoy. And leave a comment if you want me to do another challenge run like this one. Until then, I'm signing off. And see you guys later. Bye bye.